What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You saw a bunch of fragrances. I'm going to put all 6 of them in the thumbnail. So Avant-Garde reached out and asked, hey, would you like to do another 30% off weekend for your audience? Yeah. Why wouldn't I want to do that? 30% off for you guys. It's, of course, I earn a small commission if you have to make a purchase. But, I mean, you don't have to buy nothing to watch this video. You could just sit back and enjoy me checking out some new fragrances, because these are a few brands. There's only 2 brands out of the 4 brands. 2 of them I have experienced fragrances from, and then 2 I have never tried anything. I've been wanting to try these brands. So I picked a few fragrances out. They gave me a list and was like, hey, pick some stuff. We don't want to send you stuff you already have. So goody. Hopefully I did well. So we'll go through them one by one. Like I said, you saw them in the thumbnail. Again, there's a link down below and a 30% off code that's good till midnight on Monday. This comes out Friday morning. Sale runs through midnight on Monday. And if you want to check some stuff out, 30% off site-wide. So let's see what's maybe good, what's maybe shit, and what falls in between, basically. Stay tuned. So we've got 2 from the brand J.U.S, I believe is how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's an acronym. I already took the cellophane off of everything. We got Icy Fizz and Andaluiza. Andaluiza, I believe is how you say that. But it's J.U.S. I'm not going to try to pronounce the shit. But, yeah. J.U.S is what we're going to say. So I'm going to try out Icy Fizz first. It's a fougere, because of course I looked at the notes, because I literally hand-picked all of these as stuff I thought I would enjoy. I believe this is an aromatic fougere, if I remember correctly, but I've been wanting to see these bottles in person. I've seen them online so many times. Never actually held one in person. That's a sleek, cool-ass bottle. Just is. The bottle is cool. The bottle is cool, boy. Check that out. Now, the name's interesting. If it's a fougere, but it's called Icy Fizz, you would think they'd have to be like some frosty, cool element to the aroma, right? I hope so. The notes don't lend me to believe so, but the name does. It's a 2.3. No, it's 100 ml. Yeah, it is 100 ml. So, see if the cap holds well. Holds into place. Doesn't click. Holds strong. That is a long collar for this atomizer. Let's see what we're working with. We're going to have 6 different fragrances on skin today, so. Really good atomizer. It does have a little bit of an icy feel to it. Is that like a violet leaf or something? Giving it like this metallic, cold. It is a little watery, metallic, icy, ozonic. Dare I say, kind of aquatic, more metallic. Like think that blue shower gel vibe, that kind of metallic, soapy, clean freshness, but not so much shower gel, like kind of the attributes of it, but maybe not the aroma. I'm trying to find the right words to describe this. Some green coming in fast, like real fast. It's actually really nice. Okay then. It's almost like if you took a classic fougere, aromatic fougere, and mixed it with a Zaro Chrome. Kind of what I'm getting here. Now you see where I'm at with like aquatic, shower gel, metallic. Like kind of what Chrome is, mixed with the green elements and the lavender and stuff of an aromatic fougere. So it is named appropriately. Icy Fizz fits. I wouldn't call it fizzy like aldehydic. Maybe a little bit, actually. There might even be aldehydes in here, actually. It's kind of a fun fragrance. It's masculine, but there's a fun element to it. Let's check it out on Parfumo. Icy Fizz came out in 2024. We got a 6.8 out of 10, 44 rating. So for people. It's a tea fragrance. It does have violet leaf, okay. So we got fresh fougere, green, spicy, synthetic, Longines tea, violet leaf, coumarin. So we got a little bit of tonka bean action, but coumarin base is what makes fougere. Pepper, lavender, moss, and citrus fruits. So aside from the violet leaf, nothing would give me anything metallic and aquatic about this. It does have kind of a fizzy freshness of aldehydes, but no aldehydes. I mean, they don't list it. Could have a little bit of aldehydes here. Definitely soapy. Soapy clean green. Cool, fresh, masculine. According to this person, fougere in spirit, but fresh and more modern. I agree with that. Not sure if it reminds me of Terre d'Hermès or Dior Homme Sport. I don't think Terre d'Hermès. And it's too soapy to be Dior Homme Sport. Sweeter, dry down, awesome stuff. Okay. Just reading random stuff people type below. Fresh fougere. The tea accord is rich and complex and pairs well with the lavender, citrus, and moss. Something aldehydic, very nice. So it's not just me. It does come across a bit aldehydic because it is a little fizzy. So the name is actually appropriate. It's got this effervescence to it. It's getting very soapy. I like it a lot. It's different, but it's not like, oh my God, this is the most original thing I've ever smelled. I do like it a lot, though. I think since we have so many fragrances, I want to try to make this video not too long. I think we're going to just check out the openings a little bit. And as I wear them, you can always get updates on what the wearing experience and performance was like, how they evolve in the weekly rotations. I strongly encourage checking out the weekly rotations. So I might wear this one. I'm going to wear my favorite one or two over the next several days. So I'm sure I might end up wanting to wear all 6. I don't know. But I'm going to give this one 8 out of 10. I think it is great. I think it's a nice twist on a fougere. It's a twist on a fougere that I don't have already. Because it is very much like a classic aromatic fougere, green, citrus, lavender, heavy, green spices, with a Zorochrome. Like, that's really what it smells like to me. Higher quality than something like a Zorochrome. Love the bottle. Absolutely love the bottle. Yeah. J.U.S IcyFizz, 8 out of 10. Okay, let's try the other one. I don't remember the notes on this one. Andaluiza. See what we're working with here. Andaluiza. How beautiful that burgundy. Almost blood red, cardinal red kind of burgundy. I don't mention it, but I don't remember the profile on this one. I did pick it, though. So it had to seem interesting in some form or fashion for me to pick this one, right? Ooh, sweet and rich. It is gourmand. It's deliciously sweet. Thick fragrance. Thick, thick, thick. That's cozy. Okay. What is that? It's something syrupy. Is that like some kind of fruity caramel? This gives me the feels that French Defense from Mind Games gives me. It doesn't smell like that, but I would wear them in the same situations, and it gives me the same feelings. That's a boozy, cherry, spicy fragrance. This is something different, but still sweet, syrupy, thick. Might even be a little boozy, actually. Like different players, same game. Does that make sense? Different players, same game. This is gonna be the bar. This is gonna be the one to beat. This is gonna be the highest rated so far, anyways. That is seductive. Son of a bitch, this is good. This is real good. Okay. God, this smells so good. Come on, man. One of the best fragrances I've smelled this year. It's not as wearable as Icy Fizz. I got Icy Fizz sitting right here. But boy, oh boy. Is that nice? What are the notes on here? I don't remember. Is that it right there? It is it right there. 7.5 out of 10, 74 ratings. We got sweet, fruity, spicy, woody, oriental. We got pomegranates, the fruit. Tonka lactone. I'm guessing it's a lactonic version of tonka bean, like a creamy tonka bean. That would make sense. because it's creamy and thick. Ambergris, Madagascan Mandarin Orange, Vetiver Atlas Cedar Cistus. So I guess this tonka lactone's making that syrupy, thick creaminess. Because, man, I knew it was something fruity. I couldn't distinctively tell you it was pomegranate, but it is distinctively thick, syrupy sweet. It's warm. So we got Cistus labdanum. That could be a little ambery, could be a little leathery, but we've got some different woods with Vetiver and Atlas Cedar. They got Amen Ultra Zest is the main thing this smells like. This is not Ultra Zest. 7 people said that. This is not no Ultra Zest. Paragon? Eros EDT? No. Tarathi Blue? No. Baccarat Rouge 540 EDP? No. Wow. Moonlight, I have no idea. I like this a lot. This is a great date night fragrance. My Summer Scent 2023. Really? You wore this in the summer? More power to you. Love it. Second Sight, light oriental, herbaceous spicy, something of an aftershave with a hint of fruit. Hint of fruit, lady, you tripping. Hint. The whole top is syrupy, juicy, sweet fruit. That woman's tripping. It's a lady's picture in the profile. So, yeah, this is 9 out of 10. I personally love it. It gives me the same feels that I get out of French Defense. This is an outstanding fragrance. I think my wife is going to absolutely love this. I know I do. I can imagine her not. This tonka lactone note's got to be what's making this syrupy, thick sweetness to blend with that pomegranate. It's not overly woodsy yet. I'm sure we'll get more woodsy as it dries down, but this opening is absolutely to die for me. Yeah. Andaluiza, this is a banger. This is 9 out of 10. So next, we have Aphan Essence. We have 2 from them. I think we're going to go with this Combava-Cedrat first in the Top Notes collection. We'll go with this one first. So I've seen the bottles on the internet. I've never tried one of their fragrances. Yeah, I've seen these bottles before. It's a nice looking bottle. Nice presentation. Love the color, obviously. That was the first thing that drew me to it, was the high-vis yellow. Look, that should be citrusy fresh. Color the juice is high-vis yellow. Love it. Collection notes de tête. Affinessence on top. Whoa. It's a weak-ass magnetic cap. Yeah. It's heavy. Don't pick it up from the cap. Definitely not. Big wide mist. Pressure sensitive, but big wide mist. Super juicy citrus. Juicy, juicy, juicy. Ooh, sharp. Lemon. Sharp lemon. Whew. Zesty and sharp. Wow, that's like fresh cut. That's got some zing to it. Shit, I was expecting that. That is some of the sharpest lemon I've ever smelled in a fragrance. Wow, it's piercing. That's impressive. Wow. Okay, all right, I'm digging it. I love a good lemon in a fragrance. I like orange even more, but hey, sharp lemon, count me in. It's not like super sweet and candied like lemon heads or anything. There's like a very dry woodiness to it, on top of it being a really sharp lemon, that it like really dries the sinus when I smell it. That's why it's like, whoa. It's like punching me in the nose every time I smell it. It makes it super strong because it's so sharp. It's still super sharp. I'm just able to bear it because I know what I'm getting into. Those first couple of sniffs, it's like you're not expecting it to be that sharp. Holy shit, this stuff's different. And different good. There it is. 8.2 out of 10, 40 ratings. Fresh citrus, yeah. Green, woody, creamy. Indonesian kaffir lime. Cardamom. Calabrian citron. There's your fresh cut lemon smell. Mint to freshen it up. And woods. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, a lot of that makes sense. Creamy must be much later in the dry down. There ain't nothing creamy about this. This is super sharp, juicy lemon. My mouth is watering too. Mint, it's like mint leaf because it's like adding so much intense freshness. It helps to sharpen this citron. Man, this stuff's like really good. Nobody's saying it smells like anything yet. Sweet yet fresh lime custard with cardamom, giving it a little pie-like vibe. Not exactly natural smelling, but pleasant and a compliment magnet is the one thing that's written on here that somebody wrote. You know. Apparently longevity and Sillage is really good. 8.1 rating on longevity with 37 ratings, and Sillage is a 7.5 with 36 ratings. Scent gets an 8.2 on 40 ratings, so people like this one. I can see why. If this one lasts a while, it seems like it's going to be rather linear. It might dry down a little creamier according to these accords. But this has like fantastic wearability potential, especially in the heat or when you just want something uplifting, full of vigor, something very invigorating. Okay, so that sharpness is toning down a little bit. The opening is super sharp. That is nice. It's getting more limey than lemon. No, it doesn't smell like Sprite, lemon lime, I get it, but it doesn't have a Sprite smell to it. It's actually nice. Really nice. This might be what I wear today. 8.75. Great, bordering outstanding. This is a little different from my other citruses. I got a lot of citrus green, bright fragrances. I got a lot of stuff like that, but this is just over the top sharp and fresh. And then supposedly, according to 40 people, it lasts. Slide those down a little bit, make room for that slot for today. So, Affinessence Combava-Cedrat. Oh ho, 8.75. Wait, no, don't spray nothing on yet. I don't want to overload my nose. I was about to hit 2 sprays for the gym. Not yet. Okay, now I have high expectations for Cedre-Iris. This was the other one I picked from the brand. I picked 2 from the brand, so high expectations now, because the last one was really good. The last one was really, really good. I'm super excited for this one now. Please don't let me down, you know? So when you get to pick and explore, and it's like, I think I'd like that, I think I'd like that, the likelihood of finding something you don't like is low. Because especially when you like, I am like expert level blind buyer. Even though these were sent to me, like I got to pick them. Like, I'll take that, I'll take that. And it's expert level with blind buying, basically. Just stuff I've never smelled, just taking a shot. I've done it so many times over the years that I'm not going to say I never have a miss, but it's rare that I have a miss where it's like, if I think I'm really going to like something, usually I end up really liking it. So I'm saying all of this because I have a gut feeling that I'm so excited for this, and I thought I would like it from the start, that I have a gut feeling this one's not going to live up to what I thought it would be. Especially with the name, Woody Iris, right? So, I don't know. My gut's telling me this might be a letdown. I don't like that it's telling me that, but I'm telling you guys what I'm feeling in the moment. I want to be straight up with you guys. I'm feeling it, so I'm sharing the info. One spray, paintbrush the arm really well. It's a sweeter iris. 2 dry fragrances in a row. That is waxy. This is waxy as hell. Wow. My sinuses are screwed for these last 2 fragrances. I can't help but laugh. They're back-to-back, super dry-ass fragrances, but in no way does it make the profile bad. It's just when you're not anticipating a dry profile, oh, man, it's rough. It's rough at first. I know this will calm down. It is super waxy. There's got to be carrot seed in here, too. It's got to be Florentine iris and carrot seed. Oh, like this is the way to do it. Up close, it's just too much. It's too strong and sharp and waxy and dry. It's beautiful as I waft it, though. Okay, so no letdown. The gut feeling was way off. See, out here it smells a little creamier. Up close, it's super waxy. It was just that initial blast. It's not bad when I get close to it now. That initial spray, though, with the alcohol, it was woof, rough. Still waxy, though. Waxy, dry woods. It's like the name would indicate, it's cedar and iris. So it's a dry wood, and natural iris is going to be a little earthy, a bit waxy, dry. Man, this is a good one. Cedre-Iris came out in 2015. 8 out of 10, 124 ratings. So when you start clipping over 100 people rating it and it still manages to average 8 out of 10 or better, that's a huge sign. That means a lot of people rated at high 8s, low 9s. So people like this one. Woody, powdery, floral, sweet, spicy. So we got Florentine Iris Absolute. No shit. I figured it was Florentine Iris. It's waxy. Virginia Cedar, Benzoin, Atlas Cedar, Gaiac Wood, Texas Cedar, and Myrrh. We've got 3 different types of quality cedar. We also have Gaiac Wood that gives us more woods with a pinch of smoke to go with the frankincense, so this should get smokier as it dries. Now I know why I picked it, seeing this note breakdown. That's a cool note breakdown for any iris lover. Now I know why I picked it. And it is a little resinous, a little puff of smoke, not super smoky yet. The myrrh is going to add a little bit of sweet. It's probably like a vanillic type of myrrh. Myrrh's good for that. Similar to Iris Cindre from, what brand is this? Naomi Good Sir. Never tried that. Iris Shot from Olfactive Studio. Niveris from Pierre Guillaume, I believe is how you pronounce that. Luce from Mio Fusicini. Like, it's all these different niche iris wood fragrances that they're saying it smells similar to. So this is like Iris Aficionado's Iris. An Iris Aficionado's fragrance, basically. They weren't kidding about the cedar iris part. That's the opening bold statement on the first one. The initial spray reminds me of pencil shavings in a good way, and afterwards, the orris root steps up to the main stage. It's quite buttery. Yeah, it is getting a little bit creamier for sure, but is well balanced with the cedar undertone. I quite like how straightforward it is as compared to its name. Yeah, for sure. And it's quite nice to relax in the evening. Not really something that catches your attention though, especially when Cedar Iris and Cedar Iris already has a lot of contenders in their respective departments. Yeah, but this is a good one though. This is a really good one. Here's somebody that I wanted to like this, so they don't care for it. The beautiful bass note. Carrot Iris with vanilla cedarwood. Not dark at all. No, it's not a dark fragrance. Creamy, nutty, and dry. The cedar does give off a slight sauna vibe. It's fair. The iris keeps it powdery, and the benzoin adds a hint of sweetness. It's actually more so, I think, the myrrh. Probably a combination of the benzoin and the myrrh. After a dusty, earthy floral opening, this resinous, creamy, sweet floral fall fragrance settles in gentle, leathery, woody base. Like raving reviews. Only one that's not a raving review. It just says, I wanted to like this. I'll read a little bit to you guys. I love a powdery and soft iris. I love a warm resinous cedar. I thought the two combined would be something amazing. Instead, I went through a roller coaster of being intrigued, ambivalent. I couldn't get that out. Then I even forgot I was wearing a fragrance. They opened very vintage makeup, like staged makeup, where it's thick and yeah, super waxy. I know where he's coming from there. It like popped me in the nose. Went all out. The woody note was a little bit smoky. It wasn't a pleasant smoky, more like you got into someone's car and you can tell they're a smoker. I don't think about all that. But overall, glaring reviews. So yeah. Ooh, it's gotten way more buttery. I see what they're talking about. Very creamy at this point. Like, big transition. It went from super dry, over-the-top, waxy and powdery to creamy and powdery. With a soft, smoky, resinous feel. It's very chill now. It was very intense. Now it's very chill. I think it's an 8.5. It doesn't grab me, now that it's settling, it doesn't grab me the way the opening did. The opening was just so intense. It was so impressive. I do like this one a little bit more. That's why it's got a quarter point more. But on a chill, casual fall day, yeah, I totally see where they're coming from. Yeah. Cedre-Iris, Aphan Essence, 8.5 out of 10. Well, I picked some good ones. I picked some good ones. So we got another one from Gleam. Where is it at? Here it is. This is amazing. Cocobello that they sent to me a while back. Beautiful tropical fragrance. Creamy coconut. Very creamy. A little bit of banana and stuff like that. Ooh, beautiful. So I was like, ooh, let me pick another one from Gleam. That was literally my thoughts. Like, man, I really like that last one from Gleam. I got a few others from Gleam. A coffee fragrance, cherry fragrance. This one is called Silver Minerale. I specifically picked this one because it has mineral notes and it seems to be a little aquatic. Like, I like those types of aquatics. So I want to see what Gleam has to offer with this profile. There we go. Bottle very much resembles Lavender Extreme from Tom Ford, in my opinion. A little booklet here, which I'm not going to bother messing with. I'm not too concerned with that. I'm excited. This is 4 great experiences in a row. I hope all 6 are awesome. Really do. Silver Minerale. That cap definitely holds well in place. Do a little spray and a half by the Majin Tattoo. A little funky. Very astringent. Very mineral dominant. Like a little, it makes it a little bitter even. Definitely has a wet concrete kind of thing going. But there's also something that's like a berry smell to it, like some berries. Different. I've never smelled anything like this. Yeah, like there's a fruity berry smell. Wet cement, mineral type of smell. Not dusty or powdery. Definitely has a damp smell to it. Wet concrete, you know. Usually what I get from a heavy mineral smell, mineral notes. A little touch of woods, a little puff of smoke. Definitely berries and wet cement, though. I know that doesn't sound appealing, but it's actually very interesting. Quite nice. Not mind-blowing. Not as good as the others. Like, I wouldn't say it's as good as the other 4 I just smelled. Silver Minerale, 7.7 out of 10, 15 ratings. Aquatic, citrus, fresh, synthetic green. We've got green, mandarin, orange, zest, metallic notes, mineral notes, amber, and aquatic notes. That's why I picked it. That note breakdown. Similar to Ganymede and Megamare, according to people. And 9 people say that it is like Ganymede. A little bit, but it's not green at all like that. 0 green here. Even though it says green is the 5th main accord and green, mandarin, orange, zest. No, it's just regular little citrus to it. I don't find it's green. I get the metallic side of Ganymede from it. I don't think it's... Like, I would say it's like maybe 60% Ganymede. Like, I get it. I smell it. It's there. But it's not like... I wouldn't say it's a close relative. Distant cousin. Let's go distant cousin or third cousin or some shit, which would technically be distant cousin. It's not special. It's okay. It's a solid fragrance. It's different. The quality here is really good. It's not as aquatic as I hoped it would be. It definitely doesn't strike me as a very aquatic fragrance. It's definitely more about these mineral notes, even more so than the metallic notes. It's very mineral dominant, as it should be with mineral in the name. That means it's named correctly. This is definitely more artistic and niche, very niche fragrance, very crowd specific. But if you're looking for something out the norm, you might want to look down this road if you like heavy mineral notes in a fragrance. This is sample worthy for you if you like that kind of stuff, which I typically do, but apparently not as heavy as this is. This is really heavy on the mineral notes, with a nice dose of metallic notes as well, but more mineral than anything else. It does not get balanced out enough with the citrus and the aquatic notes to make it pleasant enough. It's not harsh. It doesn't smell over the top challenging, but far from a crowd pleaser daily wear kind of fragrance. I do like the way it's composed, though. I do think it's still very good at 7 out of 10. It's just, it can't touch the previous 4. but it's still very good. I'm still interested to wear it on a full wearing experience because it kind of gives me a similar feel to like situations I would want to wear Tom Ford's Oud Minerale. That's much more aquatic. I was hoping for that level of aquatic. With Minerale being part of the name, I was like, maybe I could get something along those lines, but not oud. It's obviously not oud like Tom Ford's, that dry wood smell. This was going to be more aquatic, more, you know, I guess metallic, but it is more metallic, but I don't get exactly what I was looking for from it, but I do get something very unique in my collection. So I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10. It's a little smoky too, but yeah. Gleam Silver Minerale, very good, not outstanding or super great or anything. 7 out of 10. Okay, and last but most certainly not least, we have another fragrance from Morph. Last fragrance I got from Morph is right here, Antigua Bay. Solid aquatic, rather unique, didn't blow me away. So I was like, let's give a different fragrance a try from this brand. This is a different line. This is Disumano. This has a beautiful white gradients to the bottle, as you'll see. Your next obsession. See what I'm saying about that bottle? When I saw the picture, I was like, ooh, what's that profile? That's literally what drew me in. I saw the bottle and I said, what's that profile like? And I read the notes and it intrigued me apparently. I don't remember the notes, but the bottle intrigued me. Has a little bit of a Silver Mountain Water kind of feel to the look, right? Do I think it's going to smell like that? Probably not. It might. I don't know. I don't remember the notes. But I did look at the notes when I picked it. Atomizers lined up. We finally got one. Creamy sweet. Almost patisserie. Not almost. Patisserie-like. Baked goods. Baked goods kind of sweet. Baked bread. Yeah. Yeah, it's got this patisserie, creamy, lactonic, sweet kind of thing. It's a bakery. This is extremely gourmand. This is bakery, baked goods. Just a little bit of spice. Not like cinnamon or anything. I don't know what the spice is, but there's a spiciness to it. Yeah. Fresh baked dough. Maybe a little bit of some cookies. Not really gingerbread or anything like that, but some fresh baked cookies, like a sugar cookie, mixed with like some fresh baked croissants or something like that. Certain types of bread. This is going out to dinner. This is Italian. When I get these patisserie-like scents, like think Roger Parfum Sweetie Oud, not the same profile, but I would wear it in the same settings. Nice Italian restaurant, because my wife loves Italian. She loves going to nice Italian restaurants. Mainly for certain landmark events year in and year out, anniversaries, birthdays, certain celebrations for special events, things like that. You know, a few times a year, handful of times or so a year, we go to really nice, we got a really nice one she likes over here, Italian restaurants. That's where I would wear something like this. I literally have a situation specifically to wear this to. Ergo, I like it. Disumano, 7.5 out of 10, 69 rating. Sweet, gourmand, creamy, synthetic floral. We got coconut milk. Yep, lactonic. Mandarin orange, caramel. White blossoms, jasmine. Tonka bean, musk, precious woods, vanilla, amber. I get baked bread. Bianco latte. Bonbon. Malibu party in the bay? I don't know about that. A softer Bianco latte plus coconut. Take Bianco latte. Remove that overly sweet synthetic note that makes you cough or sneeze every time you spray it, and add a touch of coconut. And you get Disumano. A sweet, sugary coconut fragrance, slightly toasted undertone. I get the toasted undertone. I get a bakery, baked goods. It even gives me vibes of sunscreen lotion. Maybe as it dries? It's getting more milky and creamy, though. Pina colada cocktail. I don't know about that. A lot of ladies weighing in. I don't find it's over the top feminine, but ladies typically tend to love the gourmand, so I could see where women would be the bigger market for this fragrance. I don't find it's that feminine. I totally can wear this. I think it's perfectly unisex. A lot of ladies weighing in on this one. A lot of good ratings. We got somebody that gave 10 across the board. The one that said Pina Colada Cocktail, she gave 10%, 10 for longevity, 10 for sillage, 10 for bottle, 10 for pricing. It's an explosion of Pina Colada Cocktail. At first, the alcoholic sweet motives come to play, and then the most interesting begins, a light tobacco note. Are you talking about the same fragrance as me? And of course, creamy coconut. I adore this parfum. The longevity is significant. You can smell it on your clothes the next day. By moving, the fragrance appears again, and stopping, the fragrance decreases. I bought it without hesitation. All right, then. It's creamy, it's sweet, it's a little puffy, powdery type of smell, lactonic, milky. I'm guessing the florals are helping to freshen it up, like the white blossoms and the jasmine. I could see ladies liking this more, but, you know, guys that like gourmands, fresher gourmand, probably like this. I like it. I think it's pretty damn good. I think it's every bit of a 7.75 out of 10. It's very good, bordering great for me. It's just so situational, a very specific situation that I would want to wear it. Yeah, I think this is great for dinner dates, out to eat Italian, believe it or not. Even though it's not an Italian scent profile, it's just when it comes to the baked goods and breads and those types of smells, patisserie type stuff, I associate that with an Italian restaurant for some reason. I always have. They just pair well, in my experience. I just feel they do. That's why I always recommend, if you're going to eat Italian, wear Sweetie Oud, because that's my go-to. I'm going to try this one out next time. So yeah, Morph Disumano, pretty good. Not the best of this bunch though. 7.75 out of 10. So guys, this was our highest rated fragrance. That pomegranate has not faded yet. It's with 36 minutes of raw footage. It's still syrupy, creamy, sweet, woodsy. I love this. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Big fan. Ooh, we're getting much more green fougere now. That Icy Fizz side, the chrome side of this has calmed down a bit. It's quite nice though. It's still there. Man, the mint's coming through more in this. I'm wearing this today. Oh, now that we're at the end of the video, do a little half-half. 2 full spray. That's a good one. Yeah, that's going to be my scent of the day today. Wear that to the gym. I'm going to refresh later after the gym. So, man, thank you so much, So Avant-Garde, for letting me pick through these and do a little fragrance haul. And thank you for allowing me the opportunity to do a 30% off weekend with the audience. For those of you watching, if you're interested, you can save 30% from now from when this video drops till Monday at midnight. So links down below. TLTG30 will work. After that, it goes back to TLTG10 being the discount code. But of course, just because it's a special video with, you can save 30% for this time frame, you don't have to buy nothing. Don't feel obligated and pressured to buy anything unless you just want to check some of this stuff out, or there's other stuff on the site at soavantgarde.com that you were interested in checking out and you're like, hey, now I can save 30%. There you go. So thank you again. Thank you once again, So Avant-Garde. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe before you leave. We'll see you on the next one.